Today I'm sharing another try. This time I'm going to use my split cup to pour my Jesmonite with my alcohol inks. See you in a second. Hello, I hope you're well. Thanks for joining me and welcome to my new subscribers. So today I decided to try my split cup with my Jesmonite, which I made a moment ago, and alcohol inks. Let's see what happens with this tool. Of course, I have to hurry up, which is not necessarily my best quality because I think while I'm doing things and sometimes I change my mind during the process. So here we are, a first layer of Jesmonite, and now I'm going to add my inks, a few drops in each section of my cup. Here I'm pouring a different color into each section. I put the link to the products in the description box. And again, the Jesmonite. And of course, after I put inks. This time I decided to mix the colors. Why not? I speed up the video a bit and bring you closer so you can see what I'm doing. I close my ink bottles because I know me. Accidents happen and cleaning inks is not fun. Well, I have my split cup ready and now I'm pouring into my mold. Let's see how it turns out. I hope the inks don't get too mixed with the Jesmonite. At this point, I'm not sure. I hope the ink didn't stick too much to my sides since the Jesmonite pushes the inks to the sides. We'll see, we'll see. I have some Jesmonite left at the bottom of my container, so I hurry to pour on the top. I hope it stays on top and doesn't go down into the mud. I can't wait to see the design I get. I'm always impatient to see the result with Jesmonite. It's good because the curing time is very short. So I put my cup to soak right away. I always prepare a bucket with warm water to put my tools to soak right away. It's easier to clean. I'll shake a little bit to get the air bubbles up. And then with my wooden stick, I pass on the surface to eliminate them as well as possible. And then I will pass gently the stick on the sides, but uh, very carefully, not to mix the inks and the Jesmonite, otherwise the ink will disappear. But I see it dries very fast. I have air conditioning because otherwise it's really too hot. But maybe it speeds up the drying. I don't know. But at least I have a very pleasant temperature. Well, see you for the demolding in a second. Let's see what I got with this split cup. About the split cup, already in acrylic pouring, I don't like to use it too much because it's really not easy to clean. I would have to get a special brush to get into the tiny corners. Maybe a toothbrush I will try. And there, with the Jesmonite, I don't tell you the difficulty. But it's not important. Let's see what it gives. I will see if I have a nice effect. Well, it's quite nice, and I don't have too many bubbles. No, I can't see many bubbles. Yes, the effect is quite nice. It's funny, I have got some little spots of color, some bigger one. I have a nice marble effect, but not only that, on the back, where I added the neutral Jesmonite, it's good. Yes, I'm very pleased. It's really different than when you pour with another container, like in a previous video, because here it pushed the ink to the sides, as Jesmonite always does, and I saw it in my cup, but it still mixed the colors a bit when I poured. Yes, I'm very pleased with this try. I really like the edges there. I don't know how well you can see. I'll put some pictures at the end of the video. I really like the result. The big ink stains are a little bit shiny, but the important thing is that they stay on the surface well without rubbing off. Everything dried well. Yes, I'm happy. So I think this will be my last experiment with Jesmonite, at least for now. Unless you can suggest me some tools, medium or other, to use with Jesmonite. Don't hesitate. But I'm going to move on a little bit, so as not to bore you with my Jesmonite experiments either. Here, well, anyway, it's a nice effect. So, this is my little tray. Thank you for watching. Don't forget the little thumbs up to help my channel. And leave me a little comment. I love to read you. So, see you soon. Bye.